Hey guys, my name is Chris and welcome back to Haywood Homestead. Today is June 1st and I'm going to be showing you what our budget looks like for this new month. Lots been going on around here. It's been super crazy. So this is not going to be a very long video, but I wanted to get this laid out on my monthly budget sheet so that you all know what we have planned for the month. Financially speaking. So without further ado, let's get started. Today again is June 1st, so I'm going to put that at the top. This worksheet that you see is designed by a lady named Erin, and she has her own YouTube channel and Etsy shop. And I will put the links to those in the description box if you want to check out these that she sells, as well as other items, budget related as well as planning related. So to start off with income, so on 6/8 I will get paid, so I'm going to put Chris. And then I'll get paid again on 6/22. My wife gets paid weekly. One of the changes that's going on right now that I mentioned in the beginning of the video is that she has taken a new job closer to home, and her first day will be the 3rd or the 4th, whatever date, 1, 2, 3, yeah, the 4th, this Saturday. And so she will continue to get paid weekly. However, we're not sure of the dates yet. We're not sure if it'll be every Friday like it was at her previous job. So I'm going to put, well, we do know she will receive her last paycheck on 6/3. So I'll go ahead and put the date for that, and then just leave the other spaces blank, and we'll fill them in as the month goes along and we update our monthly budget sheet here. So okay, all right, so that's the income portion so far. Of course, I'm not going to put the amounts in until I get them in. Coming down to savings, our savings consist of sinking funds as well as a transfer from our spending account a couple times a month into our savings account. So I'm going to put savings account. Our first sinking fund we have is vacation. Then we have pet health. Next we have is gifts. We have mortgage principal. And I had talked about recently adding a few new sinking funds. I'm going to do one new one a month until I've started all of them. So I'm planning to do a car maintenance, a car insurance, and also one for landscaping that Glenda Soleil gave me the idea for that. She has a YouTube channel. I'll link her channel also in the description box. I really love her channel, and I hope you'll check her out also. So I'm going to put the first one that we're going to do this month, the new sinking fund, is going to be car maintenance. So I'm going to go ahead and make a spot for that. I'm not going to fill the amounts in. I'm really not sure how much to project what I want to put into each of these, because we are having a change in income this month, and so I'm just going to leave this blank as well. But make sure you follow me throughout the month, and then you'll see what we end up putting into each of these. So coming over here to monthly bills, most of these will be the same. There were a few changes going into the month of June. Our rent is $800. Our construction payment for our home is $353. Then we have storage. We have 2 units we pay for where we keep most of our belongings while our house is being built, and that's $256. Our electric bill is $49, which is kind of odd. It was the same as it was last month. Auto insurance, this was a slight change. So this went down $5, so our new rate is $156. And this is full coverage for 2 cars, actually a Nissan Maxima and a GMC Sierra truck. T-Mobile is next. This is phone services for 3 lines. My wife, my nephew, and myself, and that's $113. Life insurance is $21. Apple storage. So we did have to increase our storage amount. So we went from paying $1 a month to $2.99. So I went ahead and done that. So that's another slight change in our bills for the new month. HBO is $15. Amazon Prime is $15 also. And then Canva, it's a graphic app. You can do all kinds of stuff on Canva. It's so cool. I love it, but I pay for full access to it, and that is $13 a month. So okay, so today is the 1st, so a couple of these things have already been paid. I'll put a check mark by the ones we paid today. So we paid our rent, we paid our construction fee, and storage comes out today, but we pay that on a credit card by the due date. So it cleared on the credit card today, but we won't pay it off until the 15th on Capital One. So I'm going to put a check mark there, and then let me make sure this was everything. I believe HBO cleared as well. And then Apple storage. When we updated that, they went ahead and took the payment. So normally this would come out later in the month. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm just making sure I'm billed correctly for that. And then I believe that's everything. Okay. And throughout the month, I will put check marks by the other ones as they all clear. So down here in the total monthly expenses box, I'm going to draw a line here in the middle, and then we'll make the left side projected and then the right side actual. And so our total monthly bills are going to be rent $800, construction $353, storage $256, electric $49, auto insurance $156, T-Mobile $113, life insurance $21, Apple storage $3, HBO 15, Amazon Prime 15, and Canva 13. Gives us $1,794 for our expenses. Coming down here to variable expenses, we have gas for our cars, and so since Amanda is working closer to home in June, I think we're going to save a ton on gas, but just to be safe, I'm going to leave the budget at $400, and I may have to come in later and put the actual beside this or white it out or something to put, which it won't be exactly $400 anyway, so I will put the exact amount at the end of the month. But we call this a variable expense since it does fluctuate from month to month. And then we have our MacBook payment, which is through QVC. After this payment, we'll have one more and it will be paid for. And the payment for that is $352. And this is also a variable expense since it's not going to be a permanent expense from month to month. So our variables, we're planning 400 plus 352 is 752. We're not sure about savings yet, and miscellaneous, I normally don't put anything in that column, so I will draw a line there. All right, and then this receipt box that's shaded down here, we'll do at the very end of the month where we can total up all of our numbers. So I believe this is everything, guys. But yeah, it's a crazy time right now. Amanda's starting a new job. We also just switched bank accounts, which is a hassle. If you've ever done that, it's no fun because you just have to make sure all your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted to make sure everything is not going to clear, you know, during the process of taking out all of the money from one bank and putting it into another bank and then dividing the money like I like it, because it's all in one chunk right now in the new bank. So I have to divide it between savings, spending, and expenses the way I had it before. It's just, it's crazy right now. And we switched banks because it's a more local bank, and we just weren't very happy with the bank we were with. So, but hey, change is inevitable. You know, it's always going to be a thing in some way, fashion, or form. And so we're just going to embrace it and get through this and let the dust settle, and everything will be fine again. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope all of you are having a great start to the month, and that your month will be good to you, and you'll be able to make some summer plans, or at least get outside and enjoy the summer weather as it's starting to come up. Let me know in the comments, though, if you have any feedback for me, as always, and thank you for your support. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.